All right, let's go back out to the phones and see who is listening in. Midtown, are you there?
Hi, Doctor. This is Agnes.
Oh, hi Agnes, how you doing? You listening to the show?
Oh, yes, I heard you talking to that young man, and I was listening with great interest, and I noticed that he, being only 14, was very interested and was becoming fascinated with this era of music,
Yeah, I thought that was cool too.
and I couldn't help but. And forgive me, Doctor. You're a great friend, and you know that Megan and I love you to death.
Yes, I understand.
And I know you were very excited to have this young man express his excitement over the music.
Right.
And I noted that you were explaining to him the process during the 1960s of recording music onto tape and mastering or pressing records. I think the correct term is pressing.
That's right. There was some kind of, I don't know the technical language for it, but it was some form of pressing.
Right. And you talked about the 45 RPM, the what we used to call a single,
That's right.
and then you talked about the larger size, and I think, and I really hesitate.
Well, go ahead.
I know I'm probably nitpicking here, but you talked about a 78.
Yeah. Okay. What about it?
Well, you're probably thinking about the record albums, right?
Yeah.
Actually, those were what we call 33 and a third, uh, obviously because they rotated on the turntable at 33 and one third revolutions per minute, and I just think you were, maybe it just slipped your mind.
Well, no, you're not nitpicking, and I was thinking about something that I read. I think the 78 may have been an older format, and I read a lot of books about popular music and the history of recorded music, and I probably just drudged that up from somewhere in my mind and threw that number out. But you are right. Uh, the correct number is 33 and a third. As a matter of fact, the this is a little off-topic trivia, but the Monkees did a television special. I believe it was ABC, and it was called 33 and a third revolutions per monkey. Obviously, they were just making a pun off of the speed, the rotational speed of the record album at that time.
That's right. I recall seeing that. I think they may have played that special on VH1, and yeah, of course the Monkees were one of the better bands of that time period. They were lots of fun, and it's so funny that you brought them up because of course we're still very much feeling the tragic loss of Davy Jones.
Well, yes, he's going to be missed. He was a fun, energetic musical personality.
And I know there was a song that the Monkees did. It was probably a number one song. It's my favorite of theirs, and I don't know. It's just the spirit moves me, and I I know that this is not the kind of thing you like to have on your show.
Well, what are you saying, Agnes? What are you getting to?
I've just suddenly been so moved. I just have to. I just feel the spirit moving me to break into. Uh, oh, I could hide neath the wings. Are you familiar with this one?
It sounds like you're singing "Daydream Believer."
At the bluebird as she sings.
Well, we really don't have a lot of time, Agnes.
The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring.
And of course, we are doing a show here, Agnes, so we don't.
But it rings, and I rise. And right there, Mike Nesmith comes in with a beautiful guitar line.
Right.
Wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor's cold, and it stings. And of course, there's the tremendous build-up.
I know that, but we really can't.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
Agnes, look, I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer? And you know, Davy had that British accent, so he'd say believer and homecoming a queen.
Wow, I wasn't aware that he went up that high.
Well, of course, I'm just embellishing, and I'm a tremendous fan of Broadway, and of course, you know, Davy was a child of the theater, and so he was schooled in the art of the musical, and of course, that lent him to expressing himself in an incredibly musical way, and I just had to get that out and express my love for your show, because you feature music, wonderful music, memory-making music, such as the Monkees song Daydream Believer. And as long as you keep doing that, Megan and I will continue to get together on Saturday evenings, making a fresh, hot pot of tree bark tea, and sitting and listening and reminiscing, and just thinking back to those glory days of yesteryear when so much of this wonderful music was made. And not only did the Monkees have Daydream Believer, but if you recall...
Well, I know that they had a lot of hits.
Well, you know, the song that really established them as a powerful musical force was the unforgettable Last Train to Clarksville, which many people don't know was actually a rather well-disguised Vietnam protest song.
Yes, I have read that, but we don't have a lot of...
And it had that great guitar intro, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I know, but can we get back?
And of course, it was sung by the charming, the debonair, dreamy Mickey Dolenz. And he sat behind those drums, and he pounded out a wonderful beat. The Monkees had a wonderful beat. And he would say, "Take the last train to Clarksville, and I'll meet you at the station. We can be here by 4:30, 'cause I've made your reservation." Oh, it's so charming.
I know.
Oh, don't be slow. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Agnes, look, it's a great song, and we've played it here many times.
'Cause I'm leaving in the morning, and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together, till the morning brings my train, and I must go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home.
Okay, Agnes, we've got...
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And who can forget the timeless, the classic middle eight of the song when Mickey, almost in a jazz scat-like way, almost reminiscent of the great Ella Fitzgerald,
Oh my God. Agnes,
Well, excuse me. I'm trying to express myself musically to yourself and your audience, and I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Ooh.
Agnes, look, thank you. For some reason, we've got people wanting to come on the air and sing tonight, and I do appreciate the love and enthusiasm that you guys have for the music, but we've got to get back to the show. So, Agnes, thanks for calling.
Okay.
And just keep, you and Megan, just keep listening, keep drinking your tea, and, I'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, good night.
Okay. Well, folks, that was Agnes. You know her. She loves the music, and so, having said that, let's get back to it, okay? More from Yestergroove coming right up.